Alright, how are we folks? How are we? And good morning. Welcome to Interactive Studios, where we showcase the latest and greatest games. I'm your host DJ Beavis, and today we are bringing you Kingdoms of Amalur RE-Reckoning, and it is a remaster of the original game, and it is in 4K, and it is pretty awesome. So definitely looking forward to this awesome RPG done by Todd McFarlane and R.A. Salvatore. And definitely looking forward to showcasing this. So we're going to jump in, have a bit of fun with it, and while you're with us, please do check your favorite retailers for the game. And don't forget, you can also go to our About page. We have a few of our favorite retailers there as well too. And not only that, if you have any questions, please do place them in chat and we'll answer them in a timely manner. If you're on one of our retailer websites, please do click on the chat tab so you can interact with us live here in the studio. And we're more than happy to answer any questions, like I said, in a timely manner. So let's jump in, have some fun, check this out, so which is always good. So there's 4 playable races that you can play, and with 22 abilities per tree. But not only that, there's also like 5 different regions in the game, which is actually pretty cool. So yeah, all right. So we'll just wait for this to sync. Oh, got an itchy eye. Alright, so we've got autosave on, tutorials on, English, HUD, audio, music volume. Increase the brightness just a little bit, just a little bit. Vibration on, invo camera no, hold the sprint, controls. So there we go. So A to interact, sprint, dodge, primary weapon, secondary weapon. Then we've got aggressive, health, and mana. So that's reckoning mode. So stealth is RB, abilities right trigger, block with left trigger, item radial is LB. Okay, alright, that's pretty straightforward. Alright, let's go. Alright, so as you can see, we've got casual, normal, hard, and very hard. So we'll go with normal. Come on, loading. Now, another cool thing about this game is that the head designer of the game is Ken Rolston, who originally did Elder Scrolls, which is pretty awesome. So it's probably going to be a lot similar in terms of gameplay, but pretty excited.
From the beginning, we were wrong. Ooh. And only now, well into the 2nd decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk.
Oh well.
But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur.
Amalur.
Against a
Kingdom of
mortal
Amalur.
army,
There you go.
no matter the
Amalur.
power of their
I
god,
said Amalur.
we might have been victorious. But the
Amalur.
Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the
say it
laws
right.
of life and death. Each to us are fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
Oh, what? When did I die? When did I die? This is ridiculous. When did I die? No.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Doran? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Sorry guys, 2 seconds. Oh. Alright, so as we can see, we got 2 genders. We've got male and female, which is actually pretty cool. So the Almain, warlike and religious nation of storied origin. Many Almain come to Phalanx seeking freedom while honoring the traditions of their homeland. So racial bonuses include persuasion. Percussion. He's not a musician. Alright, so we've got persuasion, blacksmithing, and alchemy. And then we've got Varani. Varani is hardened by high seas. The Varani are used are just as frequently pirates and mercenaries as they are shrewd merchants. They favor swords and daggers as seaworthy weapons. So they got lockpicking, mercantile, and detect hidden. Then we got Jusolafa, a proud and ancient people from the frozen lands of the north. Jusolafa judge themselves fit to divine right from the wrong under wind, sun and sky, and Mede even-handed justice. So dispelling sagecraft and alchemy. Okay, so they're magic. And then we got Dokalfa. Dokalfa, I think it is, Dokalfa. Are renowned as sophisticated students of magic and diplomacy, which they do not shy from conflict. They prefer to resolve disputes subtly and with grace, or efficiently in silence. So they got persuasion, stealth, and sagecraft. Okay. Alright, so we got persuasion, alchemy, okay. Alright, alright, let's do Varani, because that'd be actually pretty cool. Blacksmithing's actually pretty good as well. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to go with. Because blacksmithing would be good to have. Alright. So, Varacor, god of fire, patron of the forge. So it's +6 fire damage, +6 fire resistance. Athene, goddess of wisdom and art, patron bonuses +10 mana. War, Thoda, god of war, battle and tactics, +5 physical damage, +5 armor. God of order, +5 health, +5 mana. And then justice, +10 health, god of justice. Behold to know God yourself, sufficiency yields its own rewards, +1 experience bonus. That's crazy. Okay. I don't know what to choose. So many choices. Go with God of Order. That's pretty cool. Alright. So many different choices. Make him look extra tired. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. The hairstyles. Oh, this is too funny. Give him a mohawk. Oh, that looks awesome. We'll leave it like that. This is too good. This is too funny. Give him tattoos. The last of the Mohicans. It's pretty funny. It's pretty cool. Batman. I do like that tattoo. Can make him look like Kiss. Here we go. We've got a character.
A human. Not in bad shape. Almain by the look of him. You know how you can tell? Turn him over. See if there's a stick in his arse. All right then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
Wow. Ooh. Imagine the stench. Ooh. Doesn't smell good. This guy definitely needs a bath. Receive the disposal note. Bye. The quest log contains all your quests. You can set your active quest by selecting a quest and pressing A.
They're all over. Run!
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
Nice. Awesome.
No child of dust. Stay away, escape.
Well, it feels like the place is gonna explode.
Help! Anybody!
You! Up there, please help me! Please! More mortal scum? No matter. You'll all die. Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive. You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. Professor Formerus Hughes, the Well of Souls is his life's work.
Nice.
The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going! He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe. Oh my. You don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha De'On, the enemy of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland. Not even during the invasion. I don't know why they're here. I wish I could tell you more. You showed no signs of life when we removed your new body from the well's waters. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew. The Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And it works. It restored you to life. There will be plenty of time to explain later. We've got to get going. Let me get this door. We can be on our way. Right this way. You go first.
Alright. Okay, put some old boots on. Sweet. Look around, you never know what you're gonna find. Stuff everywhere. Okay, so we got some battered armor, worn leggings. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death.
Oh wow.
One of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful. Do you hear something?
No.
More to Arthur! You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
That was awesome. That one had a bow. Get it. Okay, so you got secondary. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we've got 2 weapons. That's pretty awesome.
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us.
How are you supposed to aim? Ah, okay, it automatically aims on him. I'm like, how are you supposed to aim?
Go.
Have a limited supply of arrows. That's crazy. Nice. Thank you. Something glowing down here.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size. More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Okay, so I'm in stealth mode at the moment. So let's see if we can sneak up on this guy without being seen. How am I supposed to use the dagger? Oh, I'm supposed to use the dagger. How are you supposed to use the dagger? Hold on, I need to look at this. It's like, how are you supposed to use the dagger? Oh, I had to equip it. That's why. Okay, I didn't have it equipped. That was my bad. Okay, so we gotta go the other way.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems. Incredible! What are you?
Taking the Spider-Man, right? Nice, torn ropes. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna put those on. Serpent's venom? What's that do? So increase the damage you do with poison-based attacks. Okay, interesting. That's pretty cool. Oh no. Okay. All right. Yay, we got him. Wow. Okay, require the staff.
It completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through.
Nice.
Not more spiders. Burn them! Burn them!
Nice. That was pretty cool. Yes.
Hurry, get out of here!
Excuse me.
This is where we part ways. But take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get to choose. We can hold off the Tuatha here. He's directly ahead, in his study. Just keep going past the top of the well. He needs to see you. Right now, you're the most valuable thing in his world. Go on. There isn't time to waste. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it. Plate armor. Nothing protects quite like layers of impervious. Leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's throat. Simple cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it. Oh. Oh.
I love the music. So good. So dramatic.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see, if we only had the time. There's so much we might... Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe. We're in the Feylands, miles away from the front lines. I thought we were safe enough from the war, but it seems some of the Tuatha found their way here anyway.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yes, you're right. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... Wait, where are you going?
Fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow...
Yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! They're inside the...
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
It's awesome, Gun Griffin. It's really good. Great story. I'm glad they remastered it. It's so good. What have I unlocked?
Moving, you brute, and tear this tower apart.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, such an awesome game. Well, leveled up. Okay. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, so we got our skills. It's got basic, advanced, master. So we got alchemy, blacksmithing, and persuasion. I'm gonna go with go with blacksmithing, because that's going to be better for us, I think. So you can see here we got our abilities as well. So we got might, finesse, and sorcery. So might is like his sword and stuff. Harpoon. So we'll go with longsword mastery. Finesse will increase that as well. So precision weapons, dagger mastery, longbow mastery, shadow flare, and then assassin art. Your deadly grace allows you to deal tremendous amounts of damage from stealth. Ooh. Okay. Alright, we'll go with longbow mastery. Yeah. I played this on 360 as well. It was good. It's really good. Arcane weaponry. Staff mastery. Yeah. The graphics are awesome. It's in 4K. So, which is pretty cool.
Thank Matharu, another survivor. Are there any more? I suppose that's a little bit of kindness from fate. May those still trapped inside rest peacefully. This was supposed to be a nice isolated grove. So much for that. For Morris Hughes was one of the greatest minds of our generation. The Well of Souls was a dream that was almost too good to come true. Who knows why the Tuatha hate mortals? Who knows why the Fae do half the things they do? The well was a beautiful dream, an end to death, a cure to tragedy. It would have made war pointless. It could have saved the world. We should have known it was too good to exist. Now our friends have paid the price. Stay safe. We'll be moving soon.
I saw you fighting there. We could have used more of you. Did they really have a troll? I don't know how the Twatha found us, but if they had a troll, it couldn't have been an accident. Fate was kind to collapse that doorway behind you, or they would have chased us into the glade. We started building here when they found Prismere in the mines nearby.
Nice.
Never thought we'd see Twatha this far out west, though. Fate weavers? Ah, charlatans. You swears by them. But I'll be damned if I trust my future to some cards.
Yeah, it looks
ran
really
off,
good.
You say? I wouldn't worry too much. The old man's tougher than he looks, and he's always got a plan. They're technically a type of wild fae, related to the fae of the summer and winter courts, actually. Dangerous enough in the wild. The Twatha also use them in their army. I never did trust fae to begin with. Well, those Twatha are the worst sort. They waged some sort of holy war against humans and Alpha for years now. But the front's all the way out east. What are they doing out here? How did they know about this place? The well was incredible, but it took armloads of Prismere crystals to keep the thing active. That's why we built it so close to the Stone Candle mines. They even put in a few tunnels to deliver the crystals directly into the well. I told them it wasn't safe. Looks like I was right. Again. Good luck out there.
Look how cool that looks. Oh, look at that. Sort of has that nice. It sort of has that World of Warcraft feel to it. Like the way it looks. It's actually pretty cool. Really awesome. Yeah, Lord of the Rings vibe, yeah. Try and confer a temporary bonus. Nice. Oh, ow, ow, ow. My turn. My turn. Ah, got you.
You? I remember you. You're the one? How did you come back?
Quite
How
easily.
did you find me here?
Quite easily. What are you doing here?
When I saw you with Edsel in the well, I ran. But it wasn't because I was afraid. I was coming to report that Hughes's experiment had succeeded. The Well of Souls is bigger than just one gnome's pet project. My contact pays well for information about its progress. I just send reports to make some money on the side. But I don't know how the Twatha found out. This has nothing to do with them. I never wanted anyone to get hurt.
So it was his fault.
Thank you, thank you. Here, take this. It's the pay for my last report. I don't want anything to do with it. I'm going back home to Odessa.
Okay, so we learned who betrayed.
What is this world?
Alright, so we harvested some stuff. So we're getting some material, but definitely need to... Bad dog. Ow. Juggling a wolf. Ow. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, we need more games like this. Okay, so we found the stone candle mines. Okay, let's check it out. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be awesome. Use the right thumbstick to adjust the angle. Okay, oh, I remember this. No. Okay, so nice. Okay, so unlock that. Where's this going? Yeah, you can pre-order from September 22nd. It's gonna be awesome. Can't wait. Gold? Whoa. Ah, whoa, 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 whoa. I love it. Yeah, it's because I got a low-end weapon. That's why I need to check my inventory. Actually, I need to least. You see, this says 27 or 30, but then iron gauntlets. They give you an armor socket as well. Actually, hold on. Sorry. Hold on. What's it giving me? So, okay, hold on. It's a 10 armor, 12 armor. So, the hardened gloves actually probably be better because it's 15. So I got 8 with those. Morning, Darren. How are we? Hope we're well. Whoa, 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 whoa. How dare you? Yes, new weapon. Thank you. Thank you. Oops. Whoa, 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 whoa. Huzzah! We got it. Okay. That was pretty easy. I'm sure it's going to get harder as I go along. Erosive daggers. Ooh, nice. Oh, got a gem. Nice. Okay, got it. Doing pretty well with the lock picking. Oh, this is where I was before. Okay. So to do more damage, you just got to hold the X button down, which is surprising. Yeah, I can imagine.
You've come from the tower, haven't you?
No.
Name's Agarth.
Hello, Agarth.
Maybe you can help an old fate weaver, eh?
No. No. What's a fate reaver?
Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now. When he started his experiments here, he asked me if they'd ever be successful. The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but its success would come on the day that Hughes was to die.
Oh, really?
The old man took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that.
That's okay, I was dead too.
I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever. You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now.
It does.
The cards this morning.
It does.
I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare
So which one am I?
I?
Hey, Xbox Gamer Dad, how are you? Yeah, it's chaotic. It's awesome. Whoa, huzzah! Yes! Another victory. Oh. Oh, Reckoning mode. Here we go. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, let's go. Yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Pretty awesome.
What? How?
Definitely some exciting
What are
stuff.
you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that.
Neither have I.
You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
Magic.
You just... Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
Aw.
It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes, other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths.
It's awesome. It's good. It reminds me of the 360 version. It's so cool.
That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for
So glad
fate's
that they
plan,
remastered it.
unlike
It's
most
good.
gnomes. You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much... Fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in motion, hard
It's
to make
good.
out, but undeniably there. Yours is just... missing. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Alright. Here we go. Okay, so we got destinies. Right, it's a fateless one. So we got newly resurrected, your fate is blank, formless, ready to be forged in the shape of your choosing. So, and then you got occult lay, which is you're devoted to the arcane and mastery of elemental forces. You prefer to destroy your opponents with raw magic rather than through crude or mundane methods. Seeker, with this destiny, you are jack of all trades, proficient in forms of combat, whether it's in melee, at distance, or magical combat. You rarely find yourself without recourse. You are comfortable with trappings of mage, warrior, and rogue alike. Then you got brawler. So with this destiny, you're formidable melee combatant. You can withstand a lot of punishment, and is usually more efficient for you to block or suffer an attack rather than dodge one. And then rogue, unlike many of the warriors of Amalur, rogues prefer to fight from far away or from behind. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go with Seeker. Wow. This is crazy. You got sorcery. You're terrible at this.
I can see the threads around you, but they're shifting, changing so rapidly, I can't make sense of them. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen. They wouldn't focus. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong with you. It could mean nothing, or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that, or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help.
Hopefully
to
he's
the
got
wounded
enough
at the
needles
tower.
for the tapestry.
That's just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there.
Sweet.
Once I was Agarth the Unyielding, the Blade of Avgrum. I wrestled the Colossus Priestess and declined knighthood by the High King of the Fae. I was a hero of men, but that wasn't enough for me. I joined the Fate Weavers, hoping to find a way to conquer destiny itself. Turns out fate is the one thing I couldn't fight.
No.
You can find Arden's little cottage in the middle of Yulven. Had to move there when he got run out of town. He's a damned good Fate Weaver, but that doesn't make you very popular. Especially not in dark days like these. We are all threads in the tapestry of fate. Measured, woven, and cut according to a great plan. Fate Weavers undertake the task of reading those threads. Our title always was a bitter lie, since we have no control over how that tapestry is woven. But you do. And when a Fate Weaver looks at your place in the weave, we see only the shapes of what you may choose to become. The Fate Weavers were once a great, unified order of sages from all the mortal races. We foretold the destinies of kings and gods. But that power takes a toll. Nobody likes bad news. And all the news in the world is getting worse. The Order splintered long ago. Now the old traditions are all but lost. And all I foretell is the fate of my beer. And I see it being empty soon. Hughes was always an odd one. Curious and determined as any of his kind, sure. He never shut up about his work. But he always knew what was important. He didn't worry about dying as long as he knew he'd get the well working. The Tuatha aren't like any Fae I've ever known. They're cruel, bloodthirsty, and savage. Why, they're practically human.
Nice.
What could this all mean?
It's too good. Alright. Oh. Student's dagger. Okay. No other Oh. Okay. Alright. We're starting to get some good stuff here. It's interesting. Alright, what we'll do. Okay, just 2 seconds folks, we'll be right back. Alright, we're back, folks. Alright, let's continue on. Let's go. Put the turbo on. Legend of Dead Kel received Alpha Navy recruitment letter. What? What's that? Okay, so Alpha Merchant Navy have a position for a willing and courageous individual. Okay. Alright, so I gotta go to Golheart village as well.
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae.
Sweet.
She is the heart of spring, of day.
Interesting. Nice kitty. What are you? Looks like a bison cross goat. There's a chicken. Looks like a duck. That's kind of cool.
Everyone just stand back.
So you can, here on the world map, you can select locations you've discovered and fast travel to them by pressing A. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, so we're at Gohart now. Okay, Arden's hut. There's so much cool stuff.
The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
Watch out!
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this. It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds. Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I'm a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal
Stop
a Fae.
being a coward. Just
If not,
do it.
then we're back where we started. She spends her days in the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are. I've spent most of my life dealing with them, but they aren't like us. Not at the core. They don't know what it means to be a man who sweats to feed his family. Goreheart has become a sort of refuge for those settlers who wish to live a life free of Fae. I don't see that lasting. Not with the war. Not with everything changing. We keep a precarious peace with the Court of Summer, one that's tested every day. I lie awake at night worrying what kind of disaster awaits me in the morning. But we're a good community full of good people. We have our eccentrics, sure, but we work hard and live quietly. That's the best anyone can do these days. Peaceful Fae make up the tribe known as the Court of Summer. They are led by a king in a faraway city, hidden from mortal eyes. That's about all I know. Little more than rumors and stories from my youth. I'm the warden of Goreheart, and a poor one at that. I've been back from the war for only 6 months and been warden for less than 2. Now here I am with an injured Fae on my doorstep. I'm a disgrace.
That's too funny.
Our fate rests in the hands of a few chosen who fight in the east. You wouldn't even know it in Goreheart. We're miles away from the smoke and the screams. I don't know what the Tuatha would be doing this far from the front lines. It must be something vital to their interests. They're a wicked breed, though, and I pity the man who meets up with them in these darkened forests. Hope you stay in town.
Going to the corner shop. Okay, hold on. Alright, so we got that special delivery. Receives package being stored in chest in Goreheart's village. Okay, so we gotta find it.
Nettie Grildus knows blades better than anyone around.
Are you here for a weapon? Going to earn a lord's favor in this ridiculous war, are you? We here in Goreheart are far from the front and deliberately
I love that
so.
you can learn about
Our
like
hearts
the
may be with
background
the
of the
Alvar,
story.
but our bodies stay here,
Pretty cool.
safe on the other side of Dalentarth. We've seen our fair share of dead. The truth is, we have as many cemeteries as we do settlements. Look around you. These are no mere woods. This is the heart of the Feylands. Once you enter the forest, you won't emerge again until you reach the plains.
Yeah, it is.
The Fey are one with this land in ways that no mortal race could ever be. They are true creatures of magic. Leave the village, walk 50 paces in any direction, and you'll find a Fey.
It's very much that
Friendly
Lord of
one.
the Rings nostalgia, though, like, which is really cool.
It is an Alfar stronghold in the east. And if the reports from the front are to be believed, Mel Senshir is all that stands between the Tuatha and us.
Yeah, it's very much like Dragon Age. Yeah, it's very much like Dragon Age. I'm definitely looking forward to
I
the new
intended to pledge
Dragon
my
Age
sword
as well.
to the Alfar,
which is
to
pretty
fight
exciting.
the blasted Tuatha. Had my helmet freshly polished, my sword sharpened to a deadly edge. Then I saw the carts headed west. They carried the corpses of the fallen, some all the way from Melsenshire. After that, my fire to fight went out. Forever. I hear their warriors die as easily as any others,
Yeah.
only they don't stay dead. That can be a problem during wartime.
Sure was.
Troublesome creatures, the Alfar. No doubt this war is a result of their meddling in the affairs of others. I was raised to know weapons before anything else. You
Yeah,
won't meet
definitely,
many
Gun
women
Griffin,
who could fashion
definitely.
arrow fletchings before they could speak. So long.
So long. Bye, Riverdechi. Thank you. Oh, hold on. No. I need... Forges will allow you to craft your own weapons and armor using the blacksmithing skill. Guess this is where I can break down my unequipped gear. Okay. Oh, I love it. I love it. So good. Alright. So each type of equipment will show you what components are required to make it. Components you're carrying will light up in green. Okay, so I can make a longbow. Longsword I can't make. So I'm missing some items. How do I talk to her again?
What do you need?
Repair. Alright, we repaired all our stuff. Yay!
I'll be here.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Oh. Alright, let's see if we can. Let's set that as the active quest. So, apparently it's here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Ooh. What? Twist of Fate awarded. Oh wow. Hold on. So what am I carrying then? Oh, Fate's Edge, look at that. Fate's Brand, no way. Fate's Mallet, oh man. The Knight. The Hunter. Oh man, there's some really cool stuff. Oh, no way. So they give you a whole bunch of cool stuff. Oh, no way. This is awesome. Look at this. Shepherd's Caress. Running Man armor. Pensy robes. Oh, look at that. Alright, let's so we'll need to break down. We need to make room. We need to make room. That infernal helm is awesome. Alright, there's still a lot in there. Alright, let's go back in here. Man, I got like heaps of cool armor already. Like, this seems cool. I love this. How awesome is that? They give you like a whole bunch of cool stuff as a delivery. All right. I'm gonna.
Hello.
Oh, this is the inn. Whoops. I've gone to the wrong place. I need to go to the. I need to go to the blacksmith. The corner store. The corner shop. It's the pre-order gear from the 360. Yeah, nice. That's pretty cool though. That it gives it to you. That is pretty awesome. So how can I get more? How do I increase my how do I increase what I can carry again? What's that under? Oh, how cool is that? You can get a menu. Backpacks. Your character has a maximum number of items he or she can carry at any time. To increase the amount of items your character can carry, collect backpacks hidden throughout the world and sold at merchant stands. Alright, so we're going to buy one. So it had like 12 pre-order gear sets from 8 stores. Was a big release and a cold classic after. That's crazy. It was a good game though. Like, it was really awesome. I remember playing it back on the 360. It was awesome. A lot of fun. Cool story too. That's the alchemy shop. So, does this have a backpack at all? No, probably not. No. can I buy a backpack from? The corner store doesn't have them, do they? Like, no one in there would have it. I don't know.
Yes?
Okay, so that's
The
a guard.
post in Gorhart would be an easy one not for all the thieves and murder.
What do you need?
A backpack.
So long.
Come in. Welcome to Gorhart, the last settlement before the Feylands. How can I fill your pack today?
Give me a bigger one.
The Alfar and the Tuatha have been at each other's throats for nearly a decade now. I can't remember the reason. I wonder if they can, the fools. The Alfar and the Tuatha have been at each other's throats for nearly a decade now. I can't remember the reason. I wonder if they can, the fools. You will find
It's
it
still a
settled
great
on
game
small
though.
lake
Like, it was one of my
beside the eastern
favourites.
road.
I enjoyed playing that as
Compared
well.
to Gorhart, Didenhill could be called a city. The Fae are elemental creatures, magical and strange. None too considerate of us mortals either. They see us like pets, or worse, like bugs. It's best that you stay out of the eastern forest. I've seen things you can't even imagine. The
Really?
road is dark and dangerous, and it's a
Can
long
imagine.
hike to Didenhill. Some call it the Camp of Cowards, on account of it being settled by those who refuse to enter the forest. Can you blame them? Never trust a wood that whispers. There's Nettie the Smith, and Nanny handles potions and remedies. The inn's across the way if you fancy a pint. Keep an eye out for the Red Legion, though. Oh, I doubt it's an organized group.
Such
More
a great
likely
game.
that it's one scared idiot with a knife. I heard someone in the village mention the Red Legion, but that can't be true.
Red Legion. Maybe.
Me, widowed, going on 5 years now. All my boys were taken by the Tuatha. Both sons, my brother, and my beloved Avery. Wicked business, this war.
I'm sorry to hear.
I refuse to speak of them. Please respect my wishes. I told you, I will say no more on this matter.
Oh. No. 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 Look at that. 7,500 coins for a backpack, which I need. I need a backpack. Okay. I'm just going to sell the stuff that I don't need. So the stuff that's low end, I'm just going to sell because I'm not going to use it. I'd rather make money from it. The tower.
Come see me again.
Alright, cool. You acquired chakrams. Chakrams are medium-range melee weapons, preferred by mages. Ooh, mages. Okay, so we got the beast, Fate's Edge, Fate's brand, the mountain. The flame. Field. This is crazy. Oh, the flame. Look at that. Oh, so cool. So cool, so cool, so cool, so cool. And we got a whole bunch of cool stuff. Alright, let's look at our armor again. There we go. We got a full set now. We got the full set on. We got the full set. Yeah. So he's good. Like, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Alright, let's go back and see that lady, because I just want to sell off the rest of this stuff. It's unreal. I'm just having fun just like selling stuff, and it's crazy. Look at the staff glowing on my back. Hello, I'm back.
Care to part with some gold?
Yes. No, not gold. I'd rather just sell. Okay, so let's get rid of the mountain. The beast. The song. I'm not going to use any of this.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Care to part with some gold?
So how much do I have now? I got enough. I got enough to buy it. I got enough to buy a bigger backpack. Here we go. Here we go, folks. Here we go. We got enough now. Oh yeah. Nice.
Come see me again.
And the cool thing is that what's the backpack under? What's the backpack under? What would that be under? Okay. Oh, there you go. Inventory limit is increased to 80. Okay. All right. This is an inventory expansion. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I forgot about that. I'm like, why is it not showing up? But I forgot that it automatically goes on. Heaps cool. Alright, where am I going? Let's go and have a chat with this fairy. Yeah, I know. You're 120? It's crazy, I'm on 132. It's real odd.
What is the mission hiding? Why are its gates forever closed? These are the questions. Whatever you do, avoid the monks of St. Odwig's Perpetual. They deal in lies and false tenets.
How do you know?
The light of hope will leave you in shadow.
How do you know?
If such creatures were not part of the authorities' plan, then they would not exist in nature, period. Mitharu's divine order governs all, even the Fae. It is the name I chose when I baptized myself in the clear waters of Mitharu. I have undergone the ordination rites, and am as legitimate as any monk. You don't know. It is less a mission than a fortress of deception, a citadel of lies. It throws its menacing shadow over all of Gorehart. Father Dinwell will try to defend his cause, but he is simply a soldier, marching to the orders passed down to him. None of them have minds of their own. He would be a good man if he could see past the rigidity of his faith. Mitharu embraces all, not simply those that the church deems worthy. She was wronged by someone in this village. That is an injustice I can understand. By its appearance, you'd assume Gorehart is a pleasant place. Never make assumptions.
Welcome to St. Odwig's Perpetual Mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past. We try to learn from our mistakes. Although, one never knows what might be a test of faith. You have arrived just when I am in need of aid, so perhaps Mitharu is at work. We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. It's not been without its challenges. The call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears, and many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. We must find him before anything happens. Mitharu be praised. His order reigns supreme. Brother Egan was last seen northeast of
I got
here,
like
just
two
off
heads
the road
because
near
of the
Fey
flame
ruins.
behind me.
Please find him. Perhaps then we can
It's
welcome
pretty
you
funny.
into the fold with open arms.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Egan was last seen in the woods outside the walls, just north of the village. He is a good boy, but our youngest, and Egan often suffers from doubt. That is to be expected. One can only grow out of conflict, especially conflict of the spirit. I tried my best to comfort him and tell him that wisdom would come in time, but he is impatient, rash. He wanted a faster way to enlightenment and power. The Fae are stubborn fools. They treat their souls like toys, with no thought of right or wrong, chaos or order. I have been with the mission since its founding. These boys are like my sons. I live my life as an example of Mitharu's wishes for our kind. Frustrating, that one, stubborn to the spirit. She claims to know the will of Mitharu better than those of us who have spent a lifetime studying scripture. If only she would be touched by the hand of reason. The first bricks were laid 50 years ago by Odwig himself, before his demise at the hands of trolls. We honor him by converting the Fae to the worship of Mitharu. Alas, we have yet to convert a single one. But that does not keep us from trying. Goodbye.
Enough of the oppression! Enough of the lies! Enough of the
Enough of the lies.
hoarding and claims of superiority. Mitharu does not judge. She loves.
But I can't
to
get
the
out that door.
half-truths of these white.
So I need to complete this one first.
These men exhaust you as they do me. I have listened to their prayers for too long. There are other voices to be heard.
Wasn't there another chest like that in the store? I thought there was. Oh.
Where is the order that Mitharu has given us? I see no order in obstructing the truth. That is chaos. That is what the mission fears.
I love the sunlight.
The bricks of
Like,
Saint
look at that.
Odwig
That's
were
cool.
laid
Look at
upon
the-
a foundation of exclusion and
cool.
hate.
Hello.
Oh, it's theft. Nah, yeah, I'm not stealing from her. Yeah, I'm not stealing. It's definitely a no-no. I remember in Elder Scrolls when if you stole like bread and that, you'd have like guards chasing you forever. Stop, thief!
Don't start any trouble.
And what if I do, lady? What if I do? Maybe trouble follows me. Such a beautiful game though, like look how nice this is. Take that, Bogart. Oh. Oh, there's another one? Whoa. Wow. That was awesome.
What could a mortal vagabond need with Casmaran the Eternal, messenger of the Fey folk? Speak! My time may be of the ages, but it is still precious. Wait, Father Dinwell sent you, didn't he? Old fool. His path to power was too plodding, and now he wishes to slow me down too. I have new friends, Fey friends. They are named Finna and Arbos, and they have sworn to share their secrets with me and to gift me with true magic. In exchange, they want an ancient treasure buried in the caverns of Waterhall Down. I'll retrieve it, eventually, as soon as I, feel like it. Fine, if you want to be so noble, but don't expect any of the treasure. This is my key into a powerful new future, a future full of magic and wonders. Let's go. I'm new to the Feylands. Until I joined the mission, I'd never even left my home village. That's why I volunteered. I wanted to see the world. I want to visit the gardens of Issa, to meet gnomes and Alfar, to live. The Order of Mitharu was a good way to leave home, but I want so much more. It sounds rather silly, doesn't it? I had a feeling it would. I need a mage name for when I become all-powerful, for when my magic is so great that no one will dare dispute me. What about Abner the Visionary, or Malik the Nefarious, Lord Zaltanus? No? And those were the good ones. Mortal races have no lasting grasp on this world, and in time the fair ones shall be our masters, beautiful and mighty. Legend tells of the great Fey city hidden beneath the canopies of Dalantarth. I've never met anyone who's been there, but I'm sure it's real. Yes, I'm quite sure. Not a doubt in my mind. It is called the Selkie Vale, and it's said to possess the power to transform its wearer into any form he wishes. Finna says it belongs to the Fey, but was stolen. I don't know much about the relic, only that it was supposedly crafted by a Fey mage named Armen the Clever. Armen is a good name. Not as good as Casmaran, though. Father Dinwell and the others are fools, and their silly mission will wither and crumble. Finna and Arbos have glimpsed it with their ever-seeing eyes. They believe I have the potential to succeed where all others have failed, including them. You see, they can't obtain what they desire, so they need someone more powerful to do it. Then they will bestow upon me the wisdom of the Fey.
Where's the treasure?
It is in the caves of Waterhall Down, a refuge for the wild Fey.
Okay.
Bye then.
So she's just down the bottom there. Okay. So I'm not heading in the right way. She's down here. Let's see if we can find this young lady. Ah! Whoa! Whoa, I wasn't expecting that. Hey, hey.
May your hollow gods keep you mortal. I am called Aerie. Your face is new to me. You are different from those in Gorhart. They amuse me, and I strive to learn all I can from them. Have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice. Yes, I witnessed this crime, although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often difficult to distinguish one mortal from another. The victim was Illuvia, but I knew her only by name. You must be hoping that I can offer advice, but I cannot. If she is meant for the Great Cycle, then so be it. However, I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit from one of your mortal remedies. I've always wondered. It will need to be powerful. Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you do. Perhaps your mortal apothecary can provide one. You can always create the potion yourself if you possess the skill. I wandered the forest for many seasons, listening to lore stones of the great ballads. Before that, I dwelled in the gardens of Issa. I prefer the quiet of this village, the mirth of the witless. We are kin to the seasons and cycles of all life, to new life and perpetual growth. Mortals may view the warmth of the petals and smell the beauty of a newborn bud, but only Fae know the strength of the roots beneath the surface. Fae lands? Yes, I've heard these words before, but do not understand their meaning. There are only Fae, and there is only land. I do find all main sentiments so charming. I cannot reveal much. The gardens are the jewel of the summer court, a wonder beheld by few mortals. It is located far east of here in a wood so thick it would devour all but those who knew its secrets. Do not pursue such mysteries, mortal. They are not for you. I adore every sad soul in the village, even stubborn Herc with his tender heart, and drunken old Arnik. The widow fascinates me. She has no idea that her lover is dead. I watch them from my perch, hoping to learn the meaning behind their pursuits and passions. If I could, I would grant each of them an eternity. Alas, I cannot. All of us are at the mercy of the changing seasons, mortal and Fae alike. If it is one's time to pass into the Great Cycle, then we must not protest. The passing is keeping with autumn, and is as natural as the eventual rebirth. They contain memories, great moments, ideas, songs and inspirations. The Fae do not record their words in ink or on paper. Ink fades. Paper crumbles.
Okay.
Lore stones mark where our kind has made a lasting impression, where the seasons slowed to take note of glory on a grand scale. I find them so interesting, from their vestments to their odd habits and demeanors. Just yesterday I saw a monk from the Almain mission sneaking through the underbrush. Strange creatures you are. Strange, but glorious. I feel them near, flitting through the western woods like shafts of shadow in the sunlight. What could have brought them here, I wonder? The Tuatha do not trouble themselves with easy prey. If they prowl these woods, it is for worthy quarry. Farewell.
Okay. No, she doesn't. That's the thing, Darren. That's what the area was saying. That the widow doesn't know that her partner is dead. She doesn't know. She does not know. Alright, we're gonna follow this young guy.
See some Fae?
This is so cool. Here we go.
If we're going to press on, then I'll ask you to stay close. I have no courage to speak of. Honest. Ask Father Dinwell. Local legend says that the great Fey mage Armin the Clever retreated to these caverns to hide his treasures from mortal hands. Among them, the Selkie Veil. I don't know much about the relic, only that it was supposedly crafted by a Fey mage named Armin the Clever. Armin is a good name. Not as good as Casmaran, though. Goodbye now.
Oh, we got some gold. I don't even know what that was. It looked like some sort of jellyfish, electric jellyfish. That's awesome. Triple kill.
My sword.
I can level up. Okay, let's level up again. Alright, kind of cool. So we're unlocking abilities. Ow. So we got the This is awesome. Yay! Got him. That was pretty easy.
Let's go.
What is this? Our little Egan has made a friend? I have a feeling this is going to be a problem. Obviously, anyone who has ever glimpsed a Fae would know that. Unlike little Egan here, your head holds more than fantasies. The Feylands are such fertile ground for games. The inhabitants are so oafish you can fill your pockets with hardly any effort. Are you going to give us what's rightfully ours, or do we need to start a new game? My brother and I are always ready to play. Cursed, is it? It does look like you are well acquainted with misfortune. Keep the veil, then. There are other treasures to be had in the Feylands. Make certain our paths do not cross again, or my brother will add his mark to your scars. A charming boy, but simple. My brother and I do prefer them witless and eager. He would have done so much more for us if not for you. Before the war, we plundered Rothir from within. We were so successful that the Warsworn had bounties on our heads. Not much, but enough to be proud of. Sadly, all good things must come to an end. With the arrival of so many wartime outlaws, we were forced to relocate here. It was for the best, if you ask me. Legend states that the wearer of the veil will be granted strange abilities, Fey abilities. So you can imagine why my brother and I might be curious. Farewell, Ned.
I didn't know. How could I? Before I came to Gorehart, I'd never known anyone outside my immediate family. Everything was so new, so magical. You must think me a fool. And Father Dinwell, come, let's return to the mission. I must ask forgiveness of so many. Bye then.
Bye. So it gives you +4 with sorcery. That's kind of cool. So much stuff.
I can't wait to get home.
Oh, really? I'm sure you got a lot to explain.
Can't wait to get home. Must we return to the mission? I crave adventure, magic, power. Although all of those things are quite frightening. Perhaps it is for the best. This new
You're
world
going
is far
home.
more dangerous than I expected, and I haven't eaten in days. Bye then. Must we return to the mission? I crave adventure, although all of those things are quite frightening. See you later.
great Mitharu, Egan has returned. As for you, you have done as I asked, and we here at St. Odwig's are forever grateful. Consider this meager reward a donation to your cause. It is just one, to be sure. It is only by the grace of Mitharu that Egan has been returned to us. Of course, you had a hand in that miracle as well. The authority works in many ways.
You've been called.
Have you come to protest the mission as well? The news has spread to every village. It's on every tongue. We are so close. St. Odwig's cannot resist much longer. And once it relents, all others will follow in its wake. The tome will be ours. Father Dinwell is denying that women can be ordained as members of the Order of Mitharu, despite scripture to the contrary. I know that they've got the proof in their reliquary, an ancient ordination tome, but they've never let me close enough to get a glance. All are welcome into Mitharu's embrace. Ha! The hypocrites!
I'll get the two for you. Good luck.
I won't need luck. Mitharu will provide for her flock. Sometimes only extreme acts will restore the intended pattern. Mitharu wishes for me to make things right.
This lady's, yeah.
I won't need luck. Mitharu will provide for her flock.
Oh. So obviously that's a mission that you have to do, or side mission that you probably can do as well. Golden Age Alchemy. Okay, let's have a look.
Need supplies? Try the corner shop.
You there? Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye sockets? I've been noticing symptoms everywhere. No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, then we could all be staring death in the face. What have I done? I'm sure I have a vial somewhere in this cottage, but I do not have the time to search for it. I'm sorry. Why ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess is not with wit, but with a weapon. If you must know, something of value has been stolen. An alchemical formula that, if released, could cause untold devastation. I see its symptoms everywhere. Only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula, but he's gone missing as well. I do not deserve such goodwill after what I've engineered. If disaster occurs in Oderath, it will be on my head. I'm not sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before he came to me, he found shelter in the ancient chambers of Agnurfar Hall, an Irathi ruin east of Gorhart. Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you must learn what's happened to my formula. When you do, destroy it. It's the only way to keep us safe. He always spoke of his time as a wastrel living in the abandoned halls of Agnurfar Hall, the Irathi ruin. People say it's haunted, but people say many things.
Cool.
The villagers believe it's haunted, but I have a feeling that's a ruse devised by the Red Legion. They mean to terrorize these people into submission, and it's working. Haven't you seen it? The grim tower to the west. Avoid its shadow if you can, because what transpires inside Alistar will benefit no one. I would know. I have seen many conflicts unfold, but never have I seen one in which the fates of so many are at stake. The Tuatha will not settle for simple victory. They want total domination and will do whatever it takes to achieve it. For years I dabbled in alchemy, healing, divination and transmutation. All of that seems frivolous now, what with the war looming over us. Now I spend my sleepless nights in search of a formula that will end such conflicts forever. Do you really think I'm able to part with anything, much less one of my finest mixtures? This is a place of research. There is no charity. I fear for his life. Karth was gifted in a way that I've witnessed in only a select few. If the Red Legion has him, there's no telling of how he'll be treated. If you must know, my name is Nani Henry, formerly the chief alchemist of Alistar. But you wouldn't know what that is, would you? When the scholars in the tower ordered me to leave the grounds, I took refuge here. The Almain are a private people, keen to keep to themselves, like me. Bandits, ruthless and well organized. The Red Legion is reaping many rewards by preying on vulnerable Almain settlers traveling east. Long ago, these villains confined themselves to the coast, but recently they've moved inland to avoid the war. Now they're our problem. They are the Undying, the corrupted roots. Their existence is an abomination. Everything in Amalur exists for a particular reason, except for the Tuatha. They're not meant to be.
Wow, okay.
Goodbye.
Okay, recipe for trouble. Okay, so we need to do that mission for her to find the health potion, so hopefully we'll get it. Alright. Let's go. Thanks, Bear.
I don't know if what the Fae say about these stones is true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not save forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a Fate Weaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artol the Oracular. I said to Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing. You should go. Oh my, you should have seen it. A rooster, she said, will change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But, and this is something you can never forget, he must never eat chicken. And once in a while, you will need to peck at things on the ground.
What you doing down here? Don't you know Agna Farhold is haunted by the spirits of the Arathi? So, are you foolish or just stupid? Oh, I see. The Twisted Gnome has found herself a champion. How delightful. Nanny always was a fool. So immersed in her work that she failed to see the deception before her very eyes. The Red Legion has her formula, because I gave it to them. At this very moment, they are moving crates of it eastward towards the city of Rathir, where they will fetch a high price. Poor Nanny. So trusting, so pathetic. Of course she can never learn of my ruse, can she? I'm sorry. I have no choice.
Nice. No way, no way. That is awesome. Oh, that was so cool. Such a great game.
For the blood right.
Sometimes this is too hard to believe. But you can accept the strangest fact that you were wrong. Yes, but that and this endless vacuity is horrible. The Ancient Ones were here. They delivered themselves into the world. The time-worn cycle turns with ages. The seasons drift along the stream. They wait for the past. The future brings the forming storm. This is no place for a home, for anyone.
Autograph. Let's go. This is heaps cool.
She bested Streng in combat fair, Fenian cycles kept. The exploits of this maiden's role, a burdensome and heavy toll. She lived among the mortal clans and bargained with their kind. Throughout the town they stood in fear of the brilliant fighter near.
This is where I was before. Definitely loving the whole fate thing. Like, that's pretty cool.
I'm not accustomed to all of this excitement. It was difficult enough to adjust to life during wartime. Now we have to be on our guard for Tuatha right here in our own home. What is this world coming to? My experience is limited to Arnik Arduna and Katrin Allway. They seem the same as any of the rest of us. Wiser, perhaps, but decent, hard-working folk. Truth be told, I know nothing of why the Tuatha are at war with the Alfar, nor why men fight the way they do. All I know is who picks up the pieces. The Tuatha's madness infected the Winter Court. All Fae existed peacefully for centuries, until the Tuatha got involved. It's sad. I'm hardly a scholar, but I can tell you what I know. There are two Fae factions, the gentle Court of Summer and its coarser cousin, the Court of Winter. As a child, we were told stories of their ancient rivalry. These are surely myths, but enough to scare a young girl.
Hey, look, that broom's sweeping by itself.
In the last few years, the Court of Winter has fallen,
cool.
corrupted by a group of powerful Fae called the Tuatha. It's the Tuatha we fight, and the Tuatha we will defeat. I would think they were a myth if not for the Tuatha. The Fae keep far from us. Perhaps they view us as intruders in their lands. Perhaps they disapprove of our civilized ways. Perhaps they know something we don't. I fear that most of all. I was a miller's love who became a miller's wife. Now I am the wife of a soldier. My duty is to hold vigil for my beloved and for all our men on the lines. I was born and raised right here in the village. Well, not in Gorhart proper, but on a farmstead outside the village boundaries. It was a good life. Before the war, of course.
Nice.
It's strange. Those old birds have been perched on that hill for as long as I can remember, staring down over the rest of us in the village like hawks. I know so little about them. I don't even know their names. It's my understanding that they were once members of the Court of Winter, and Fae like any other. But something dark lured them, took them, and twisted them in its grip. Goodbye.
Welcome to Gorehart.
Everyone in Gorehart is talking about the attacks. They say that the Red Legion is receding back into the shadows from whence they came. It is all thanks to you. You found the formula and destroyed it. Now, you may think you understand the impact of this act, but you truly do not. You are a friend to this village and to me, Nani
Yay.
Hamri. Take this. It is not much, but it gives you an idea of my gratitude. They seem so eager to aid me in my work that I failed to pursue the proper references. Yes, I have only myself to blame for this catastrophe. How was I to know he was a scout and a thief? His interest in alchemy appeared genuine. Our friendship, was that too an act? Goodbye.
Okay. Okay, so increase persuade. Sword. So we've pretty much equipped quite a fair bit of stuff, which is good for us. Completed sword.
You're welcome in my shop anytime, and please enjoy a discount on all services and merchandise. Farewell.
Gotta speak to Herc. Speak to Herc. Alright, so we got the greater healing potion, so we had to buy it, but that's alright, that's fine. Well, at least we got it, so that's the main thing.
What is it? You made it. Just in time, too. Give me the potion. It will help, but it's not enough. Someone must go to the Fae and explain what happened here. One small misunderstanding and we'll no longer just be strangers to the Fae. We'll be enemies. She is a member of the House of Ballads, the legendary court of Fae heroes. They are warriors without equal, with centuries of glory to their names. If one of their own was killed by a mortal, the House of Ballads and its king would bring a fierce vengeance upon us. Gorehart would be a ruin by day's end. I'm not sure yet, but this is bad. She's Fae. Even worse, she's a knight in the House of Ballads. Fae don't kill their own, so it must have been someone in Gorehart. If the House of Ballads learns of this, the king will burn Gorehart to the ground. They see all mortals as invaders. We could go to the Warsworn and get an oath of protection, but that would require payment. We mustn't cover this up. But who do we tell? You're turning out to be very helpful, my friend. You have my gratitude. I'll see to it that you're honored. Rumor says that the House of Ballads has its headquarters not far from here, in Glendara to the northeast. Try to gain entrance if you can. It's east of here, in the meadows of Yolvin. The Feylands are a wicked place, crawling with creatures so strange you'll assume you're dreaming.
Hey, great.
All I know is what I learned in my youth. The heroism of King Wenson and his court of enchantments. My gran spoke of them nightly as she sat by my bedside. For all I know, the House of Ballads is nothing more than myth. But I have a feeling that it exists somewhere out in the deep mists of the Feylands. I've seen many bandit clans in the Crystal War and back home. But these men are a particular breed. They're like their victims, weak and bloody. The Red Legion has been a presence in the area for several weeks now. Our people are scared to show their faces after dark. Once they fought the beasts of chaos, marching to glory through many victories. Sadly, they fell, as all great men do. Now they're nothing more than hired blades. Anyone can earn their allegiance with a few pieces of gold. Farewell.
Yes? What is it?
That's kind of cool.
Hello?
Hey there. Pull up a stool, stranger. We don't have much, but what we have won't leave a hole in your pocket. Are you here about that Fey girl they found outside?
Yes.
New to the area? I don't recall the last time I met someone who was unfamiliar with the Alpha. There are two groups. There used to be one, but that was many years ago. The Loselfar are cool, slightly aloof. The Dockelfar, however, are very friendly, but their charm masks a mischievous nature.
The guy next to me looks exactly like me, just with a different hairdo and a tattoo. Is this my brother?
I must be honest. Sometimes I forget who we are fighting. All I know is that the humans and Alpha
He looks
have
exactly
been
like
battling
me.
the enemy for close to 10 years now.
But he's drunk.
Nothing of interest to tell. I'm just a simple farm girl from the plains of Erethel. I left home as a girl and travelled west. Found myself here in Gorhart. All I know is what I've heard from others.
See?
They say that the fair folk
It's
possess
my twin
powerful
brother.
nature magic. That would explain the beauty of these woods. I've worked here since I was a girl. Arnik runs an honest business, and Ugnard treats me like a daughter, though he doesn't say much. If you need a healer's touch, Katrin works out of a room upstairs. She's Alpha, but I wouldn't hold that against her. It's as good a place as any, I guess. The Fae are strange, but they rarely bother us down here. I worry more about Nanny Henry, the creepy old alchemist. Vast rolling hills east of here near the coast. You should head that way if you wish to join the war effort. The Alpha need all the help they can get. I feel terrible about what happened to that girl. Gorhart used to be a nice little village. These days we're jumping at shadows. Nice talking to you.
Greetings.
Well,
So what's this gentleman got?
times are hard, but hard times can pay if you're willing to take risks. If you have the sword and stomach for this sort of work, we could use another strong arm among the Warsworn. Some may try to color it with fancy words, but we're warriors for hire, the best in these lands. You'll find those who have taken the oath are held in the highest respect all over Amalur. Think if you must. If I'm not here, you could take your chances with Old Tyne in Shieldring Keep without my endorsement. He'll set you to work. Peaceful enough, if it's peace and quiet you like. Trouble with bandits and rogues now and then.
That's when they send for me.
Nice.
There's a war in the east, and Dalentarth's got our own troubles with the Red Legion thieves. Some say they've seen Tuatha in these parts. Fools. I'll believe that when I see it. That's me. War-sworn since before you've been drawing breath. An oathblade near as long. Easy now, stripling. Earn your way to Pledge Shield first. Then, in 5 or 10 years good service, make Oathblade. A name taken by some lot of scoundrels to glorify their thievery. A name breeds fear and doesn't die like a man. But killing the men who use the name is a start, eh? Shieldring, the oldest home to the Warsworn, in the Feylands at least. We're fighters for hire. There are none better with steel, swinging it, or shaping it, and none held in higher regard. What have you been living under? We've been at war with the Tuatha for 15 years. They're unlike any Fey you've ever seen. Red eyes to match their armor, and fierce as rabid wolves. Fey are folk, but not mortal folk. They're not concerned with the things we mortals are. You can petition to join our order, or you can be on your way and leave me in peace. You could head straight to Shieldring Keep and pledge your sword. Might work, but a commendation from me would carry a lot of weight. To earn it, you must do something commendable. There are 2 brothers, scoundrels of the Red Legion, named Osgar and Medgar Krast. Bring me proof you've dealt with them. I'll pay in coin and my good word. Osgar hides somewhere in the woods north of here. Medgar was last seen east of his brother's camp. Bring me their Legion daggers, and I'll pay with coin and a commendation to join the order.
Nice.
We've had our eyes on those 2 for some time. Red Legion scum. They're both dangerous, but it may help to know Oscar favors the bow, while Medgar favors the spear.
Okay, good to know.
Yes? What is it?
Alright, so we've learned a couple of things here, which is pretty good.
Hello there.
Hello there. So we need to go up there.
Good day. I wish the brothers of the mission could offer the rest of us in time. Goodbye.
We meet once again. Has your heart been touched by the divine? Sometimes only extreme acts will restore the intended path. Don't commit any crimes on my account. Of course, the Brothers of St. Odwig's perpetual mission keep the valuable...
Okay, so we have another quest there. Alright, we're gonna go up this way.
bother me. Ugh, finally, someone that looks like they could stand up to a moderate breeze. There's need for an adventurer such as yourself. Me and a crew are mounting an expedition to a new land, south of here. Halleck's brainchild, if you can believe it. I don't share his optimism
Lots
about
of
made a
affection.
living pillaging the... I'm a good enough thief. Never once been caught. Well, I know there aren't much women way out here, but let's stop. The name's enough to put most... Besides, what's in a name? I spent... clever and strong, If you want more information, seek Halleck Cross. Fine. Well, glad to see that you made it here safe and sound. Halleck, glad that's done with.
Two Legs, please, help me. Other Two Legs are cruel. They will not help. No, I am cursed. You believe me? Many think I am just another Two Legs. They are wrong. I am a wolf, cursed to wear this shape by evil sprites as some cruel game. I still have wolf thoughts in my head, but two-leg bodies are so clumsy, they can't even catch dumb meat birds. I must be changed back. The sprites are near. Even now I smell them, but I cannot fight in this form. Will you help, Two Legs? Thank you, Two Legs, but the task will not be easy. I need water from a magic well, guarded by the sprites that cursed me. Be warned, the sprites have much magic, for the well they guard is older than this wood, and from that they draw their power. The sprites guard the well, which is near the river to the north. Beware them, they have much magic. A pack of Two Legs gave me this name, but they would not give me help. They hit me and drove me away, just for eating their tasty meat birds. But what did I do? I was cursed by 3 sprites who were bored. Had I my brothers and sisters, but it is worse than that. You must mean the fair folk, yes? They are north of here, deep under the... Their pack is small. Were I a wolf, they could not best me. But as it is a black pool. Hunters like me, Two Legs. Their blades, it is good for the hunt. This wood of smell and shadow. Return swiftly.
We're almost there. That's pretty easy. It was pretty easy. New location discovered, House of Ballads. Alright. Let's go. It's actually pretty good. Like the way that they've designed it, like the remaster. It's so cool. Like very smooth. The way that we did the graphics.
Proceed no farther, mortal. You are not one of our kind, and the seat of Sir Sagrel will never be occupied by one so mundane. Hallam the White prepares the contest, and he must not be interrupted at this our time of greatest need. No doubt you speak of Illuvia, impetuous fool. I told her to avoid your settlement, to avoid Odaroth altogether. She never listened to my warnings. I will chastise her appropriately upon her return. It is a loss, yes, but not the first unexpected event in this telling. What happened? Attacked, you say? Your kind is too timid to even speak to us, and now you're trying to kill us. I do not understand it. However, your honesty is appreciated. Tell the people of Gorhart that they have nothing to fear from us. We mean them no ill will, as long as they leave the forest undisturbed as they found it. It is to fill an unoccupied seat in the House of Ballads. This is not a mortal concern. If Hallam learns I told you, he may see to it that I am banned from the telling. I did not fear them in previous seasons. They were our allies, as important to us as the autumn is to spring. But the Tuatha have upset the balance. I am known as the Squire. It is my duty to assist the Chancellor of the House of Ballads in all of his many endeavors. Hallam treats me well, and it is an honor to serve. The mortals in Gorhart believe they have established a permanent settlement, but they are sadly mistaken. Those homes will crumble. Those graves will multiply. Trees may be cut down, vines stripped away, but the forest will return, and it will not suffer the footsteps of men. Neither will the Fae. The storyteller leads us all in the telling of the great songs of the Summer Court. He administers our house and serves our great knights in the Court of Enchantments. Only the greatest heroes of the summer may be counted among the Court of Enchantments. Gwenson, Belmaid, Ferrara, Olaine, Eirmer, and Creth. Their glory unites all Fae in a common narrative. It is one of the few things our people share. The House of Ballads is home to the Court of Enchantments, where our heroes congregate and train before performing the feats that made them legends.
Nice.
There are 3 main structures on the grounds. The Court of Enchantments itself features the Wall of Saga, which depicts the most noteworthy songs in our canon. The Hall of Accolades is where the finest Fae crafters offer their services. Trainers can be found in the Summer Sing. He was one of our most beloved knights, a Ballad's treasure. This new breed of mad Fae has seized the... I will be here.
I return to her. Odorath. It's crazy. Oh, it's incredible.
I was told of ancient days when wise priestess Beala Tyrion to goddess Lyria spoke. The people, remembering all after war, called for Durek's fate. Slay them, the foul and wretched tribe, said Dokofar. Spare them, the poor and miserable beasts, cried Losolfar. Their minds, depraved and hatred-poisoned, twisted. Alfar struck Alfar over drink, at feast, when all else is merry, when peace reigns in havens. Hateful, I am told, were cousins towards each other. From the cold-blessed Firial, Beala Tyrion, with a head to seek Lyria's guidance, set forth on a pilgrimage.
Nice. Shadow prison. Okay. Nice. It's incredible. Nice.
Oh, Two Legs, do you come to me empty-handed? What is the meaning of this? The well holds powerful magic, as old as these trees. Our elders told us its true name. Your two-leg kind might call it the well that wanders. Throughout the forest, it would vanish and reappear, like a wolf on hunt. But what prey it seeks. Before I was cursed, I remember strongly atop the water was the scent of leechwood. Perhaps the well seeks that. Return swiftly.
Harvest leechwood bark. Where did I get that from? Oh, it's over there.
Finally! For a while I thought only the Warsworn used the Yolven Road. Henry Kell's my name. Traveller by vocation. I have no trade, but I do have a job for one like yourself. Interested? Most travellers have qualms about dealing with the fair folk. Harder to read than a human, and fewer many pockets to pick. These ballads, Fae, they are not only rich in lore. I've heard snippets of a ballad, and a beautiful ruby ring, and I need someone to help me get it. Oh, I thought you might have been keen on the idea. If you change your mind, I'm here. It is the story of a maiden who lost her... The champion killed. The ballads of these Fae repeat naturally. None are safe from its wilting touch. Not lambs all... But you and I both know the truth. At first, if you can call it, the House of Ballads is a place where the Fae revel in. I'm a firstborn traveller's child, raised to live the way my people. New to that aside, it's pretty much common knowledge that we're some of the greatest thieves. They usually stay with the war in the east. Thankfully so. Anyone who they should heed the lesson of Castle Yolven. I've travelled Webwood many times, but that was before an ancient castle inhabited by spiders. It is the crossroad. To the west lies Gorhart Village. To the north, goodbye.
Yes. That's so funny. The wall keeps moving. Press A when the cursor is above a glyph to break it. The glyphs will reseal themselves after a time. Miss any glyphs, reseal. Okay. Okay. crazy. They weren't kidding about it being hard, were they? I need a key.
Speak with me. It is there, Two Legs. The scent of water. Faint, but it does not escape me. My pack shall hear of your compassion and honor. I now go to the wilds and rejoin my pack. And now you may continue on your path, but with the knowledge of how to fight with the strength of a wolf. Now I shall drink deep of this potion and return to my kind.
Oh wow, he was a wolf. Look. Oh wow. That's crazy. Oh wow, look at that. That's an awesome shield. Love that shield. So I wonder who it was that attacked the girl.
You made it. You're back. I was so worried that the Fae had taken out the revenge on you. As usual, I was wrong. The Fae has recovered, thanks to your potion. In fact, she wishes to stay in the village for the next several weeks as she recovers. Goreheart will be a new community, a place of compassion, and it's thanks to you. Please, take my sword and buckler. They will serve you well, as they have served me. I believe they call it Shield Ring, a recruitment stop for those who wish to march westward to war. Follow the road. You'll see its towers over the trees in Yolven. Bye now.
Trees in Yolven. Nice.
Greetings, stranger. I understand that you are to thank for my longevity. I'm in your debt. Our people have too long stood apart. Perhaps together we can change that. My interest in humans brought me to the boundaries of your village, and that led to my unfortunate injuries. I plan to stay here, to learn. Gorehart is not simply a village. It is a seed. Within its hardened shell exists all of what makes humanity wonderful, and all that makes it terrible.
That's crazy.
They are the greatest of us, lords and ladies of the telling. But I was never bound for glory in their ranks. I know that now. Like all Fae, I will take what I've learned from their experience and light the darkest wood. My story is their story, for the telling belongs to all of us. I serve the House of Ballads as a squire, but I've not been home for almost a full season. They will be expecting me.
Greetings. Well done. No one will miss those two. Take this to Shieldring Keep and speak to Tyne Delfric. He'll set you to work on my word alone. Go north of town, then take the road east. You'll find Tyne Delfric there. It's him you want to talk to. Next time I see you, may be under war-sworn banners.
That's cool. Well, at least we leveled up, so this is good. So we'll decrease difficulty when we're lockpicking. We'll put that on. We've unlocked quite a fair bit of stuff, which is cool. Like, we've got quite a number of different things, so this is good. You see, I'm enjoying the Fates brand sword though. So much cool stuff to unlock. So much to this game. It's crazy. That's crazy. Leave town for a while though and they'll come down. That's pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny.
In Gorehart, it isn't right.
Alright, what we're going to do Alright, so let's save our game, because then we don't lose where we're up to. We're gonna have a quick break. We will be back, so please don't go anywhere. As always, thanks for watching. Please do check your favorite retailers for Kingdoms of Amalur and RE-Reckoning. It's a lot of fun, and as you can see, it's a beautiful game as well too, in its 4K glory. So definitely check it out. So which is always good. All right, I'm DJ Beavis. Thanks for watching. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. 1 second.